Hello, Caroline.
Hi, Marina.
Nice to meet you here this morning to speak about dimensional mastery.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this adventure we were going to in Kenya this year.
Yeah, and this
First
is
time Africa dimensional mastery on the African country. This ha ha ha.
yes, that's amazing. We are going in Africa, and the idea today is to speak about dimensional mastery, about this amazing class, amazing seminar, because this is a really transformative seminar, and the purpose is to speak about it and from our own experience, and also as teachers, what it will bring. So that's I'm
Yeah,
very excited to do that.
yeah, it's awesome to give yourself the present, the gift that you can stay 28 days out of your used energy, your comfort zone, together with amazing students, colleagues, and teachers to experience this journey.
Yes, and maybe first, Caroline, for the people who don't know us, maybe we can have a little presentation about us.
Sure. So my name is Carolin Cordes. I'm living in Germany. I'm born in Germany and I'm living in Dresden. And from my former job, I'm a physical therapist and a naturopath, a Heilpraktiker in Germany, we say. And I'm with the lineage of the curanderos of Mexico, where this magical seminar comes from for now 20 years, over 20 years now. And I'm a teacher in this, master teacher in this lineage. And I'm a personal development coach, let me say like this. And I'm
Yeah.
including my knowledge about the body, the physical body, and the emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies as well. So you get a big package full of transformation possibilities when you join one of my seminars or in a private session.
Wow, amazing. And
And
I'm
what
Marina.
about you?
Yeah, I'm Marina Moreau, and I come from France. I'm an hypnotherapist. I'm a mindset coach and coach in emotional development too. And of course, I'm a part of this beautiful lineage of the curanderos of Mexico. I have learned many techniques. I had many teachings from Star Fuentes directly, that is the holder of this beautiful lineage. And today I have so many tools I'd like to share with you, because the purpose is really to help you be um, the better version of yourself that you can be. And for this, I help you with emotional stuff, with spiritual stuff, with energetical stuff, with all these tools. And really, my purpose is to help you to be yourself, truly yourself. Okay.
Thank you. And what I like about us, and this is why I'm so happy to work and teach with you together, that we walk on this beautiful earth very grounded, and that we are able to bring all the wonderful techniques and knowledge what we learned so far from our master teacher Staff Fuentes and more teachers, of course, from the lineage, to bring it really in our personal life, not to have it only in the spiritual realm, so that we can really use these wonderful opportunities and tools to transform our lives and also the lives of our students and clients, and to bring it here on the physical plane. So yeah.
Interesting. And speaking about that, what will dimensional mastery bring to people? For example, I can speak about myself. For example, I have learned during this dimensional mastery how to, um, I had a deeper self understanding about myself. Being with other people, being confronted to my own limits, my own beliefs, it really helps me to understand better who I am. Do you have some example about that? About having a deep self in understanding?
Yes, for me, it was as I was, my first dimension mastery was 2014, almost now 10 years ago.
Whoa.
And for me, it was the possibility to clear out all my thoughts and belief systems I had until then about myself and about my environment and about my family and my relationships. It was like through the work with the dimension and through the work of this 1 month long seminar, it gave me the opportunity to really lifting up the curtains I put on myself. And I had the opportunity to really, after coming home, to transform and to bring it into my personal life and into my business life so that I can see more clearly what I'm here for, what is my purpose, what is my gift I can share with the world. So, and that was only the first step. And yeah,
Yeah.
there was many more to come.
There
Yeah.
are so many layers in such teachings that that's difficult to say exactly all the thing you get when doing this, because this is really deep. I
And
can,
yeah, excuse me. And
yeah, sorry.
why, beside that, it is also like having this, the opportunity to meet people from over the world that have the same idea and purpose and calling to stay together in a sacred space, in a safe space for 28 days, and
Yes.
building friendships and finding colleagues all over the world, building a community that you, it's like having a new family
Mm-hmm.
because
Exactly.
you traveled through the dimensions for 1 month. Yeah, so
Yeah, speaking,
that's
we
amazing.
spoke a bit about deep self-understanding and emotional management, because of course, during this whole month, as you said, there's a huge work, emotional work, because to expand our conscious, we really need to focus on what is um, making you stuck, all the limitation, all the belief systems. So this is a huge work, a huge part of dimensional mastery. And working with the dimensions, it's also increasing the spiritual awareness, increasing a lot this spiritual awareness. I remember, for just to have an example, I remember that was with Star. We were with Star, and we were sitting in the classroom, and Star said, have you seen the cigarette outside on the place? Have you seen this paper that is there? Have you seen this? Have you seen the fridge is dirty and etc. etc. And I really realized at this moment, I realized, oh my God, I'm not conscious at all. I'm not conscious at all about what is surrounding me. I'm not conscious about what is occurring outside myself. So I really learned in dimensional mastery how to expand my conscious about many things. And that's just an example about, and there are so many others. What you can you tell me a bit about your experience with that?
For me, it was getting an insight or getting clear about that I'm not here only for myself, that I'm not here to transform myself. I'm here to be on the earth, and I'm not the only human being. My experience about consciousness, about awareness, is that I'm not only here for my personal growth, for my personal transformation. I need to be aware and conscious about what is going on in my field and on the earth. And I'm also responsible as a human being for Mother Nature and what's going around me, as you shared. What's on my back? What do I feel outside my house? And to be able to widen and to expand my consciousness, my energy field, so that I can really know, feel, sense what's going on, and then use my tools to assist or transform if it's meant to be. So this is for me the greatest gift that I I learned from Star, to open up and not be the tiny, tiny baby boo boo, as she loves to say.
Yes,
To say, oh, it's not nothing to do with me, and I'm not. This
this
is
is not
not
my problem.
enough. Yeah. So be trained and be transformed, or transform myself to every day and every week and every month and on, to be responsible what is going on. So,
Yeah,
and
thank you.
this seminar was a, I don't know the English word, a jump in the water to say yes to the commitment from my soul to be on service. So,
I would say a quantum leap.
wow, yeah.
For me, that was
Sometimes for me, sometimes it was really like jumping in the water, in the cold water, but I had the calling and I was so curious about the dimensions that I said, no matter what, I jump on this airplane, even if I'm afraid of going somewhere, speaking English with so many peoples I do not know for 1 month. Let my family, my child, our daughter behind, not behind, but at home, and saying yes to this wonderful journey.
that was really the same for me. I never, speaking about that, I never be I have not, I was not in my mental mind about that. Just when Star spoke about dimensions, I really felt I had to do there. Even I didn't know why. Really, I didn't know why, but I just felt cold. And of course, I had also all my resistances saying, maybe it's too expensive, it's so far, I don't know people, I don't know what I will found. I never, 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 I thought that was a mistake. Never. I gained so much thing, and it's changed so much thing in my life that I never, never thought that was a mistake. And plus, I always said, oh my God, I think I don't realize everything it brought to me.
Yeah, that's
Really.
the same for me. And even if you are coming back, it's still going on. It's not like stepping out of the airplane or turning your key at your flat or at your house door, and that's it. It is going on and beyond what I thought. It's still my first dimensional mastery 10 years ago. It has still waves into my life right now. And after that, in my personal, and as I shared before, in my personal and my business life, I made really quantum leaps to explore more beautiful hours and days and years in my life. So,
Yes. And speaking, we previously we were speaking about clarity because it brings a greater, a bigger awareness. And for me, there's something it helps me. It helped me really to make better decisions in my life because of this clarity. I was really able to um, to really know and be clear about what I need to do in my in life. You know, how does it improve your decision making? You know,
It was not only about the clarity to what sort of decision I would like to do, it was also that I did the action steps.
yeah,
Because
yeah,
sometimes in the past I was clear what I want to do, but I didn't take the action steps. I did not move forward because I was telling myself over and over the old stories and the dimensional mastery, and together with all the teachings and also the training and the practice I was able to do during the 4 weeks, that gave me the strength and the will, because I make a pure decision and then I know how to go forward. So, and
exactly.
this makes the difference for me to stay 4 weeks, because I'm able to train and practice myself and not going after a week or after after
Weekend.
a weekend or after 1 week seminar, going home, being in my environment I'm used to, being in my comfort zone again. It is very easy to be tracked back to my old
Old
condition,
pattern.
old patterns. And as we know, as we learned that we need a 28-day circle, a moon circle, to break deep pattern and to create new ones that are assisting me to go forward. So this is a big yes for me for such a long seminar, for 1 month's
Yeah,
training.
I totally agree. You know, I was the queen of I never finish what I begin. So that's so true. Yeah.
I know that very well.
Yes, and yes, I totally agree with you, saying that being pushed by the teachings, the dimensions, and it's changed. And 28 days, of course, it's changed your way of being, and of course, your way of doing. And you are doing better in your real life because things are has really changed. Patterns have has shift, and then you are able to do differently, and this is the magic of that. Yeah, and of course, we can go to the next point, that is personal resilience. You know, because we were speaking about patterns, and I didn't realize that during dimensional mastery, but afterward, when I looked back, I said, oh, yes, I have shifted a lot of patterns of old things um, that were making me stuck, really stuck. And I realized afterward that I felt more safe, because for me that was about safety inside myself. So I felt more um, safe. I had more confidence, more self-esteem, because that was another issue for me. And today, look, I'm here speaking in front of you, and this is one of the benefits of this 1 month training for me. That was, and for you.
For me, as I shared before, I came closer to my essence.
Yeah.
I was able, after putting all the obstacles, the patterns, the thoughts away, that I was talking to myself and what I was told by parents, by friends, by teachers, and so on. I was able to look inside and to recognize and to see and feel and know what is my essence. I mean, I'm not still 100% there, but I'm getting closer and closer to see this is what I have to share with the world, what I want to share with the world. And therefore, I need to step on this stage, even if I not feeling comfortable to speak on a video and to be together in such a scream, because I'm a live person. I want to be with people. I want to be in community, and I want to share, and I want to learn also, because as we know, as teachers, we always learn with the students. So also for us, it's a 1 month journey of learning during this dimensional mastery. Yeah.
And one important thing with Carolin, we love, laugh, dance, sing, and we with Carolin we like to bring joy into this world. So this is what we want. Of course, we will work and we will do maybe sometimes maybe difficult stuff, and we want it to be joyful and light. This is one of our the things we want to bring. Even if, and this is the next point, even we will bring personal discipline during this month. Can you
Yeah,
tell? Can you?
because without discipline, you can't do your action steps. This is what I learned as I shared with the action steps. If I don't do commitment, and if I don't walk my talk,
Yeah.
thank you, Star,
Yes.
then nothing will happen, nothing will change. So to explore what I'm able to do when I have discipline, when I commit myself to different kind of things, then I'm able to transform my old way, and I can shift the energy to create new ways. And
Yes.
as I wanted to add to your saying about joy and love, we know if the energies are very dense and if the process is very deep, laughing and dancing can easily shift the energy, and it makes the things going smooth and light and more easy to transform and to shift.
Yeah, this is because it's recalibrating the nervous system. It's about that. If we want to speak technically.
Yes.
And this is interesting because sometimes we see discipline. We have confusion between discipline and authority. Discipline is not authority. The discipline is to be the disciple. I don't know if it's the word in English, but of yourself. It's to be the master of yourself. And this is dimensional mastery. Dimensional mastery is to mastery the dimensions, but this is also to mastery yourself first. And
Yeah,
discipline is a way to master yourself. This is
correct.
not about authority. And
Right.
this is and during these 28 days, we will really show you that discipline is not authority, but this is to be master of yourself.
Yeah. And as we know that first we need to change ourselves before we can change the environment or the outside. Like the inside is like the outside, and as above, so below. So first, and this is dimensional mastery 4, to have the possibility to dive deep into yourself, to observe what you want to change, because it's not a must, it's your free will and your free decision what you want to change. And if you make the commitment and you change it, then you are able to do so much more. And this, maybe we take it sacred, what's everything what is possible with the dimensions, so that you are still curious about what's coming up in this month. Yeah.
Yeah, and really speaking about magic, because this is also magic. During this month, you will really experience things you never have seen before. I was just amazed about what you can do with dimensions. And this is not, as Darcy and as you said, Caroline, this is not secret, this is sacred. So we won't speak about this here, but just know that you will uh, see things you can't believe. And this is
Yes.
also a way to expand your awareness, your consciousness, your energetic field. It's working with dimensions is a way to welcome this new belief system
Yeah.
inside you,
Yeah.
believing that as human, as luminous human, we can do everything.
Yeah,
Everything.
correct, Marina. And this was also the point um, that I witnessed for myself. Um, if this is possible, why can I? Because I was thinking, no, the other can do, they can change, they can do. I'm blah, 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 talking my self-esteem,
Yeah.
thoughts, and so on. And after I witnessed so magical things during the dimensional mastery, I was very sure and I knew if this can happen,
Yes.
I can change easily.
And Caroline,
It's
you remember?
about my mind. It's about my mind that limits me to say this is not possible. And if you witness what's possible with the dimensions and in the dimensions, then shifting yourself is like
Yes.
this.
And remember, Caroline, and for those who are interested, we will have some personal experience. You and me, we had an experiment that is interesting to share. But if you are curious, come with us to Dimensional Mastery. Of course, we will have some other moments to speak about. Have a look at our Facebook. We will have dates where you can join us and speak directly with us about dimensional mastery if you feel called, because this is not about mental, this is about I feel called to do that. So please trust you and trust your feelings.
Yeah. And I want to say something about the place.
Yeah.
It's we had the calling for Kenya because as we thought and spoke about our dimensional mastery, what we want to offer to the world, was a great part of it, a big part of it was grounding and stay in touch with Mother Earth, staying near or close to nature, and to feel how it is to be really grounded so that we can, let me say, like fly into the dimensions.
Yes.
So, and Africa, especially Kenya, is earthing by itself. So
Yeah.
if you're going to this beautiful, magical land, you will feel immediately how your field is connected to Mother Earth. And we have the spirits from the ocean, from the sea. We have the spirits from the land, from the mountains, and the beautiful nature, community, and peoples around who will support us to have magical space and place for this 4-week seminar.
And really, Africa is the place where the humanity begins. So I think this is a place of ancestors. This is a place of many earthy shamanic things we want to share with you.
Yes.
Something else to say about dimensional mastery, Caroline?
For now, I feel
Complete.
complete. And if you have any questions, let us know. If you feel curious and you do not know if this seminar is for you, send us a message or visit our website, dimensionalmastery.com, to read more or to see some pictures, and stay tuned, because yeah, some infos will come.
Thank you, Caroline. I was really happy to share with you this morning, and that's always a pleasure to be with you. I'm really
Thank
excited to do that
Thank
with you.
you, Marina, to set up this video. And I'm really excited to be with you in Kenya in September 2024.
Yes. Bye
I
bye,
love
people. We love you.